Those are the loons.
If the rocks are warm, they're gonna get to sleep on them.
What do you think they have little mud caves?
Something like that. Like a beaver den.
Yeah.
All right, good morning. It is now day 161. Yeah, we left the Moxie bald lean-to roughly around 6:30 this morning. We're back on trail. Been on trail now for maybe almost a mile. Wow, what a beautiful morning today is. We woke up with clear skies, a beautiful sunrise, an incredible view of the pond, and we both slept pretty well. The bottoms of my feet are just still super raw and super tender to walk on, so that is tough. But in terms of weather, it is supposed to be clear and sunny all day, and trail conditions with 2 days of no rain. The last heavy rain we got was about 3 nights ago, where it flooded the trail 2 days ago. Trail conditions here are vastly improving this morning so far. Things look much better, definitely more manageable, a lot safer. And so things are looking good. We're hoping to catch the 4 o'clock shuttle once we get to Highway 15 in Monson to Shaw's. We'll see how that goes. The offer shuttles, I think, beginning at 12 to 4, and then the last one's at 6. So we'll see. We'll keep you posted.
Are we gonna have to ford it?
Okay, we just had another water fording, and I kind of wanted to mention the things that we do and how we approach those. So anytime you come up to them, obviously you're assessing the water depth and volume in which it is passing through the stream or river. Obviously that water crossing was pretty calm, nothing significant to be concerned about, but we still are in the habit of approaching each one the same way, so that, you know, if there is one that has more concern, we have the habits in place to make sure that we maintain safety. But so we'll take a look at the water crossing first. Look at the best way to get across. Sometimes looking up or downstream might have an easier path. With how calm the waters are, you can sometimes see the rocks and the depth of the water, which we're able to do today. But before crossing, we make sure that we unclip our belts, our waist and our sternum belts, just in case if you do get into a situation where you have to ditch your pack, you can obviously just ditch it. And we make sure that we put our electronics, usually my phone's in my hip belt, so I put that into a plastic bag. If I have to ditch the bag, obviously it's not going to do me any good, but I'm more worried about my safety than anything else. But and then we cross together. We want to make sure that if something were to happen, someone is nearby to help if needed. So we've videoed one another going across separately in very shallow ford water crossings. But when it's a little deeper, that one was just below the knees. We want to make sure that we're crossing together. The rocks are super slippery as well, so if you do go down, you're hoping you got someone there to kind of help you get up. So yeah, it's kind of like the habits we like to implement, and kind of the thought process in how we do our water crossings.
We are getting ready to cross the west branch of the Piscataquis River. We need to get over there. I think we're gonna head to this island and then across. Supposedly can be pretty deep. It's hard to tell right now how deep it's gonna be.
All right, made it through the first
You made it
portion. Keep coming, honey. Keep your feet planted. Just slide them along. There you go. Hollywood's coming next.
Stop.
All right, this is the second half of it. And you can see the bottom here. It looks really shallow. Probably mid-calf right now. It's a little crazy me carrying his phone across here. Oops. Go ahead, honey. So overall, it wasn't too deep. Came up probably mid thigh. You can see the water line on my shorts.
We just got to the west branch of the river and we're going to be crossing right over there. We're going to wait for Hollywood. Doesn't look too deep, but anytime there's a chance it's deep, we don't want anybody crossing by themselves. So we're going to sit here, have lunch. The trail has been amazing today. I think it's 12 o'clock and we've done like 11 miles.
Yeah.
So this is a Blue Blaze trail that is the old AT that leads right into Monson. And instead the new AT now it's 3.3 miles to Highway 15 and then you get a shuttle into Monson or you hitchhike. But we've been told that this 3.5 miles that we're taking is the most frequently skipped miles on the AT. It's very tempting, but we're gonna push on.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I did see him trail days, but other than that, I never went to cross trails. So I haven't seen there.
Here is our private room at Shaw's Hiker Hostel. The Maine black bear and the chocolate peanut butter, and
I got fly fish fudge and chocolate peanut butter.
yummy. End of day 161. We are in Monson, Maine at Shaw's Hiker Hostel. We did 17.9 miles into Monson today. We made the 4 o'clock shuttle by about, what, 10 minutes?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Today the trail was amazing.
Yeah.
It was nice. The elevation was good and
Yeah.
the trail itself was in good condition.
And the weather was amazing.
Yeah, so nice today.
We had 3 water crossings, but they were all very calm. I mean, there were no problems. And we got surprised with trail magic as well.
Yeah, we did.
That's kind of what made us rush towards the end.
Yeah.
Because we were easily going to go in to make the shuttle, but then around 1 o'clock there was trail magic, which pushed us back 30 minutes, and so we kind of had to speed up a little bit, but it was fine.
Yeah. So we're taking a 0 here tomorrow. We have to get all of our resupply figured out for the 100-mile wilderness. We're going to do a food drop So we have to figure out what's going to go in that. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Matthew's foot was pretty bad today.
It's to the point where when I touch the fatty part of the foot, like just the pad below the toes, and I just touch the ground, it's just throbbing. It's just so raw and swollen. I don't know. So I had Compeed on it earlier. They have some things at the supply shop here, so I'm gonna see what they have. But stuck on Compeed and see what I can do. There's so many water crossings that are coming ahead, and so the issue is how can I keep it dry? And I don't know. We'll see.
And there's rain in the forecast for Thursday and Friday, I think. And Thursday and Friday are probably going to be pretty tough days, but we're so close to the end. That's what we keep telling ourselves. So we're just going to muddle through. If we have to crawl our hands and knees to Katahdin.
She's saying that I need to muddle my way through because I'm the one with all the ailments. This one's still spry and healthy. So.
All right, guys. So that's our plan for tomorrow, and then we'll be back on trail.
All right. It's bedtime.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
See you on trail.